That's student Alex. He loves trophies so much that he made an entire video about them. Stay tuned and you'll get to see the entire uncut version. Hello, heroes. I'm Hope Williams, and if you haven't figured it out already, today we're talking about trophies. We'll answer all the questions: what, why, how, and when. Are you ready? Let's go. What are trophies? In the Magic Years classroom, a trophy is a digital reward that we give to the student. When we choose to reward the student, a picture of a trophy appears on the screen with sparkles and chimes. The students take pride in getting these trophies from the teacher. Everyone loves trophies. For me, why? Why do we give trophies? We give trophies to encourage the student, to motivate them to participate, and to reward their efforts. Getting a trophy builds the student's confidence just a little, and we want to make sure as teachers that we are supporting them in this way, making the students feel at ease in class. Trophies, as you saw from student Alex's video, have proved to be a very popular way to motivate and encourage the Magic Years students. How do we give the trophies? We give the trophies to the students by clicking the trophy button in the Magic Years classroom. When we click the button at the top of the platform, every student in class receives a trophy. We can also give trophies individually, and students really like this because it speaks of their individual accomplishments. You'll give a trophy individually to a student by clicking on the small trophy icon on their video screen. If you think back to your 1-on-4 training, you'll remember that we are to give trophies in a timely manner. This means that we would not wait till the end of class and then give the student all 6 or 8 of their trophies. We will space them out and we will give them at key times. We are to give trophies in a meaningful way. Trophies mean something. They mean you did a good job, or they mean encouragement, or they mean motivation to continue. But trophies should always mean something. They're a great tool when we use them correctly. And finally, we are to make sure that there is no greater than a 2-trophy gap between any students in class. If a student has 4 trophies and another has 6, that is fine. However, if one student has 3 while another has 4 and another has 6, you can see the problem. There is too great of a difference between the students, and the student with 3 trophies may begin to feel a little self-conscious, a little left out, or like they're not doing a good job. This tip about keeping the students close together in their number of trophies can also help remind the teachers to give equal attention to all the students. If I notice in my classroom that one student has 5 while another has 2, it's a good indication that I'm not giving attention equally in class. In that case, I'd want to make sure to pull that student up, have some one-on-one time, and find some opportunities to endorse that student's behavior and to motivate them with a trophy. And at the end of class, all of the students should have between 6 and 8 trophies. This keeps all of us teachers doing basically the same thing. There's no one teacher that gives 20 trophies in class while another gives 4. It helps the student understand the range of trophies that they can get in class. When do I give the trophies? We know that we are not to simply give them all out at the end of class so that all the students have their trophies. We're supposed to give them in a timely manner. And most of that decision making is up to us. We can use the trophies however we want to motivate a child. But Magic Years has identified 3 critical points in the Magic Years classroom when a student might need more encouragement or more connection with the teacher. These special times that we always give trophies are known as fixed trophy sections. There are 3 of them. Let's talk about each one. Fixed trophy section number 1, the greeting. The greeting is the first time that you talk to a student in class. You bring them up one-on-one beside you, ask them their name, and say hello. This little interaction sets the tone for all future interaction in that classroom. And that's why Magic Years has identified this time as a really crucial point to reward the student. When we give the student a trophy at the beginning of class, the student knows that the teacher is kind, that we'll have a lot of fun, and that they'll be rewarded for doing a good job in class. Let's watch Teacher Rebecca's positive interaction and trophy reward during her greeting.
What's your name?
Nyo.
No. Hello. How are you? Happy! Yes, happy! Yay! You get a trophy for you.
Teacher Rebecca shows her student that class is going to be fun. Her student timidly said, "Happy!" and Teacher Rebecca rewarded her greatly with enthusiasm and the coveted trophy. Fixed trophy section number 2. After the greeting, after the song, after the title page comes the first read together page. This is the first time in class that you'll ask the students to interact with the material. You'll begin teaching the vocabulary words and phrases on this page, and you want to get the students' response. What better way to motivate them than with a trophy and praise? This is another fixed trophy section because it's so critical to the rest of class. When we start off with excitement and rewards, they'll begin to associate the trophies with doing a good job and participation. Let's watch as Teacher Jessica shows us one way to use trophies on the Read Together page.
I dance at home.
I dance at home.
Yes, everyone, can you dance? Dance. Yes, good fairy. Dance. Lulu, can you dance? Dance. Yes. Dora, can you dance? Yes, very good job, guys. Let's dance. Awesome, everybody.
It's possible that a student won't read on the Read Together page, but notice how Teacher Jessica still encouraged participation from a student who wasn't so active. The students in her classroom are learning that interaction is fun and that participation is rewarded. The third fixed trophy section is the Let's Practice page. You may remember a previous video where we talked about how to do the Let's Practice page, and an important part of it is reward and praise. Magic Ears has identified the first Let's Practice page as a crucial point to give a trophy to the student. This is the first time that you pull the student up into one-on-one mode to repeat the word or phrase alone. We want to set the tone saying, this is a fun time. When we bring the students up into one-on-one mode, you're getting individual positive attention from the teacher. For this reason, we want to make sure and give them a trophy on the first Let's Practice page. Let's watch as Teacher Andrea shows us how it's done.
Fall down.
Fall down.
Good. Oh, that was great. Great job. Let's say it one more time. Ready? Fall down.
Fall down.
Oh, that's wonderful. Great.
So those are the 3 fixed trophy sections: the greeting, the first Read Together page, and the first Let's Practice page. Cushioning these firsts with a trophy is reassuring to even the most timid of students. And finally, the Teacher's Choice Awards. Yes, I just named this right now. With the remaining trophies, it's up to you as a teacher to decide when to use them. Think about trophies in terms of encouraging and building confidence, as well as motivating the student. If you see particularly great behavior or great participation coming from one student, sometimes giving that student a trophy will communicate to the other students what you're expecting, and it will motivate them to join in. You can reward any kind of participation: speaking, doing the TPR, getting involved with student props. All of these behaviors reinforce the students' learning, and we want to encourage them. Which brings us to the question of the day. What do you use trophies for in your classroom? We'd love to hear from you how you're using trophies to encourage your students. However it's done, trophies are fun and students love them. Let's say goodbye on student Alex's Ode to the Magnificent Magic Ears trophy. Goodbye.
Hello, everyone. My name is Alex. Nice to see you. I got a trophy. Why are you so happy today? I got a trophy.